very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and a privilege for the King family to be here with the citizens of Lorain. And please let me express on behalf of the grandchildren and other members of the family a very sincere thank you for all the hard work that was put together to conduct this amazing event. I'd like to give thanks to the Charleston Village Society, Renee Doré and Lorraine Ritchie, the Black River Historical Society, Frank and Carolyn Sitkovsky, to the City of Lorain, Mayor Tony Krushenko, Phil Doré, Joe Arant, the Lorain School System, Superintendent Ed Branham and Dan DiNicola staff and board, and the Lorain Port Authority, Director Novak and Chairman Brown. And thanks to the U.S. Navy for having Rear Admiral Deloach here and Chief Adam Bowie, who is standing over here. We thank the Navy for being here. I'll be brief, but I would like to read to you the prologue that's in Admiral King's autobiography that he wrote with Walter Muir Whitehead in 1952. And it was written there: in August 1947, a gold medal voted by Congress was presented to Admiral King. The medal bears on the obverse, the reverse, the portrait of the recipient, and on the reverse a charioteer driving a team of 3 horses, one of whom, a winged Pegasus, mounts to the skies, while another plunges into the depths. This allegory of the 3-pronged nature of naval warfare, in the skies, on the seas, and under the seas, had been set forth in another form in June 1946 by Lord Halifax, Chancellor of Oxford University, and admitting Admiral King to the honorary degree of Doctor of Civil Law, when Lord Halifax described him as nec glauci regno, nec Neptuni, nec ipsius lobus tonantus intermerato, which means you have invaded alike the realms of Glaucus, of Neptune, and of Jove the Thunderer. Admiral King most certainly was a master of all phases of naval warfare, on, below, and over the seas. It is very fitting that this memorial is right here in Lorain, where Admiral King came on many occasions before and after he became famous, because he was concerned and sentimental about the people that were important to him, especially when he grew up and that taught him as a young man. He often came to see the Cleveland Air Show and returned many times. And I think it's appropriate that we have another memorial right here in Ohio, right here in Lorain, very near to the memorial that we have over in Sandusky and Put-in Bay, where almost 200 years ago, Commodore Perry fought the Battle of Lake Erie on a September day, close to today. And we, the King family, hope that the young students in the elementary school here in Lorain will learn to contrast the progression of the Navy, the fighting that was done on Lake Erie 200 years ago that involved muskets and cannonballs and small sailing ships sailing on Lake Erie, to contrast to that, to the Navy of Admiral King that developed during the 1920s and 30s, where we had wood deck carriers that would imagine biplanes flying onto wood deck carriers like the Lexington, which Admiral King commanded as captain during the early 1930s. And then contrast that to the Navy today. It is nothing short of magnificent what has occurred, and we hope the young students in the elementary school will make those connections. And again, from the King family, we thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you.